Hey everybody, it's Will Samson with the Tuba Duet Project, but now it's time for Story Time with Will. So I was practicing the other day and I got really frustrated with what I was working on. I was working on something that should have been easy, but I just couldn't play it for some reason. I was getting really frustrated and um, I was thinking about what I needed to do. And what I needed to do right then was put the horn down and come back later. I needed to go eat a cookie and take a break, take a breath, and come back and play it a little bit later. And I thought about telling that story, and I talked to Steve about it, and he and I both thought that it was a good story to tell because we all get frustrated. We all get fed up with our playing, and we're not making improvements like we want to, or things aren't happening like we think they should, and that's okay. This is a process. Practicing and getting better is a process, and it's okay to get frustrated sometimes. But when it happens, put the horn down, walk away, go eat a cookie, go eat a sandwich, do something else. So you can focus on something else for a minute. And sometimes that's all it takes to really make a breakthrough. Sometimes your brain just needs a little bit of a break to digest what's happened and digest what you're trying to work on. And that's okay. So don't be afraid to take some breaks. You don't have to practice 2 hours in a one single sitting. You can do it in chunks, and I recommend you try to do that. It's a really great way to practice is just do little chunks because sometimes you get more out of that than a really long practice session. Your brain can't necessarily concentrate for that long. There have actually been some studies that you should only practice in 20 or 30-minute chunks rather than doing longer 2 hour, 1 hour, 2 hour practice sessions. So try it and see what happens. It might really work for you. It's worth a shot. So today is number 23, the two Savoyards. I really enjoyed recording this one. There are two very distinct parts in this one. That's probably why it's called the two Savoyards. So hopefully you enjoy it. As usual, I will play the top line first, and then we will switch, and I will play the bottom while you play the top. So here is number 23, the two Savoyards. Happy practicing, everybody. One, two, one, two, one. One, two, one, two, one.